Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lil John's Yarns. I'm Alicia. If this is your very first time here, what we like to do is talk about all things crochet and, of course, drink a little bit of wine or whatever you choose to drink this fine afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are out in the world. So, what's going on your way? What time is it? Where are you located? What's going on? Right now, I am in southwestern Pennsylvania and it is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's a pretty toasty day today. It is 87 degrees, but it's not like raining or anything because it's been raining for the past 2 days. It's a beautiful sunny day, but hot. And as usual, I have my wonderful portable air conditioner because it is, oh no, it went off. Why did my air? Oh, because it came unplugged. Oh, I was scared, like, oh no, it went off. But nope, it's working. Let me put it on power boost so keep myself cool. So let me check into the comments and see what everybody's doing. All right. Oh, we got Shatika. She's back again. She says, good afternoon. My girl Cece Cozy Corner, Wanda, and another Wanda. Good afternoon, everyone from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hope everybody is well. Only in the 80s today. We got two Wandas. We got twins in here. Well, and another one of my favorites, Reflected Goods, a hot 97 degrees in sunny South Central Kansas. Woo, for that one, you get a sip from me. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Right now, I'm streaming from YouTube and Facebook, so wherever you are, make sure you say hello. Another one of my regular faves, Gloria. Hi, Alicia, and everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining me. Ah, oh, thank you. Oh, I even got, let me take my glasses off. I'm like, let me do something different today. So I kind of curled the top of it today and curled some bangs because I wanted some bangs. So thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Let me put on my glasses so I'll be able to see. Ah, there we go. Much better now. My man, Knit and Crochet Tiger. Hello, Alicia. It's 3 p.m. in New Orleans. Why couldn't I pronounce it? 91 degrees. And thank you for putting the Celsius for the non-Americans. It's sunny. Anyone that has rain they don't want, pack it up and send it to New Orleans. We need some. You know what? I've kind of been happy. It hasn't been raining too much here. I haven't mowed my grass in I think all of July. I haven't mowed at all. My grass has been like brown spots everywhere. No, it's not pretty, but I don't feel like going out there pushing a lawnmower, so I'm kind of happy about it. Hey, welcome back. Good evening from Richmond Hill, Georgia. Weather watching for a hurricane. Make sure you stay safe. All right. So, what we're going to be looking at here today, we're going to be looking at 10 amazing crochet dresses by, of course, 10 amazing crochet designers. I absolutely love the look of crochet dresses. I've only made one my entire life. I think I have a YouTube video for it, but it's also excuse me, long enough to be a tunic. I guess it's not exactly a dress because you would need to wear something underneath it because it's real lacy, but I just love the look of them. And you're definitely going to love all these patterns that I'm going to be showing you here today. Oh, we got some more people coming in. New York. First time at the live stream? Gina, then cheers to you. Thanks for coming in. And oh, Miracle Child, you win with 102 degrees. That's hecka hot. What's up, Josie? Lisa. Ooh, fire in the mountains. Keep safe. Mm. My girls back. Welcome. Hey, Alicia and chat. Kathleen from the Bronx and Trey, sending hugs and kisses to you all. Have emailed you at 3:45. Good look on putting it just 10 minutes earlier. Sometimes, typically, these always last an hour, but sometimes, let's say I'm feeling sick and I need to get off early. It's good to put it out just a little bit early, so I appreciate that. Oh my, oh, I don't want to forget you. Hello to you too. My mother's name is Diane Brown. That's why I'm like, Mom, is that you? But no, Colorado Springs. My mom, we're from Pennsylvania, but that's my mother's name. And of course, Brown is my maiden name. Uh, oh, don't want to forget about thank you, Nancy. Mm, behave, girl. And Lori, welcome. Okay, we're going to hop directly into this roundup since we said hello to everybody. Shalom to you, Lacey Lavender. And oh, yeah, 10 amazing crochet dresses. But usually, before I get into any of these patterns, I like to ask you a question so I can get to know you a little bit better and you can get to know myself a little bit better. Just so you know, if you're just tuning in on a replay or you're just checking into live and wonder where all these amazing free patterns are, they're going to be linked down in the description box below. So you can just skip this if you want to and go directly to my website where all these 10 patterns are going to be listed. All right, so here's the question that I have for you. What would you do if you had $1 million? No, what? No, no, not $1 million. Even more than that. Let's say you won like the big, huge lottery that's like $100 million. What would you do if you won that much money? But before you comment, make sure you put question marks in front so I know that you're answering this comment. Because sometimes I get so many replies that I might miss it. So, all right, let me pull up my script and share my screen. All right. Coming in at number one, this is called the Best in Mesh Dress. Let's see if I can find a better picture with the girl in it. Here you go. Now you can get an idea what you might look like in it. A touch of mesh lace gives this dress a design, an extra dash of sexiness. I love the slightly flared silhouette as it's just so flattering. Gorgeous side slits make it easier to walk in. Designer of this pattern is Kate Brennan for Yarn Inspirations. This is kind of sexy. I would actually make this in cotton and wear it to the beach as a beach cover up. Oh, I love the way she wore this with an extra long shirt. I've never seen a shirt that long before. But that's gorgeous. Okay, love this pattern. I'm actually kind of looking at these patterns for the first time with you also. Once again, I have an assistant who makes this wonderful roundup for me. Her name is Angela Atler. She is Nine Inspired. She's also a crochet designer. So if you ever want to check her out, check out Nine Inspired, type it into Google, and you'll definitely find her stuff. But so I'm kind of excited too, because I'm looking at these kind of for the first time also. All right. So coming in at number two is called the Aqua Crochet Maxi Dress. This isn't a maxi. This is more like a midi dress. This adorable halter neck dress has it all: texture, lace, and color. You'll be cool for the summer when you go poolside in this stunning crochet dress like this one. Designer of this pattern is Hook Loop Sarah for Hobie. You know what? I do like how this is lacy with a couple puff stitch around some of the rows. Let's see if okay, here it is. Perfect. Let's take a look at all these pictures. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm seeing how this is made probably in two pieces, front and back. How you start down here, here's a row, you go into a triangle, 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 and you keep going up. That is a gorgeous pattern. And for me, the color makes it so cute. And you guys know I'm color incompetent. I'm hoping the yarn's doing the work for her, and she's not actually. She thought of these colors herself. If she does, she gets all the credit in the world because I can't put colors together if my life depended on it. Oh, you can kind of see down the seam where she sewed it together. I believe if you probably would have done the mattress stitch, you might not see these color changes so much going down the side. Oh, I'm loving this dress. Oh, I think it started all over again. All right. So back to us. Whew, I'm already hot. I need something to fan myself with. Mm, might as well fan myself with a crochet magazine. Ooh, hot. All right. The question that I asked you, what would you do if you had won like the big lottery, like $100 million or something today? What would you do with the money? Okay, personally, of course, after paying off everything, making sure my family's secure, The kids' futures are secure, and donating, of course, to people in need. With my life, I would probably live a rich, poor life, if that makes sense. I would never stop doing this crocheting as a job. I would probably be more relaxed at it and I do enjoy my job. I have a dream job. I'm doing exactly what I love, but I do give myself timelines and do X amount of tasks so I can make X amount of money so I can pay my bills to live off my crochet income. But if I was rich, I think that would open up my crochet mind even more. I would probably get my own homestead, you know what I mean? Like a live rich, poor, probably solar power, grow my own food. I feel like you have to have a lot of money to live poorly. I wouldn't call it poorly. I guess it's not poor, but live the way I want to live. So, oh, my ice cubes are falling in my portable air conditioner. Oh, that feels good. My girl Yoli recommended this like a month or so ago because my living room gets so hot. And I don't see her in a live stream, but I'm sure, hopefully, she'll show up soon. So that's what I would do. I would crochet at my leisure, still do this. Of course, I would probably buy me like the coolest homestead ever, but that's what I would do. I would homestead. Let me check in the comments and see what you guys would do if you were millionaires or won the lottery. Let's see. Uh, Thank you. Oh, I am the queen of one piece outfits. It's a one piece outfit. Hmm. I call them onesies because I can't match. So I just buy an outfit that's an outfit altogether so I don't have to worry about matching parts. Good afternoon. All right. So, Lori, what would you do with your money? I would buy my three kids each a home. Yes. I hope my daughter's not watching. I love her to death, and she is at the age of 23. I would buy her a home right now because I think I'm ready for her to transition into adulthood. So I hope she's not watching. Shh. A frozen zone, buy my kids and grandkids a home. Lacey, why do I want to call you Lucy? Lacey Lavender, build homeless shelters so people don't have to live outside and struggle while they try to get back on their feet. Cheers to you. Okay, Granny, what you got? Help single mothers, homeless, and children in other countries. Amen. Let's see. Glow. Gloria says, donate a couple thousand, build a big mansion, pay off taxes, open up a bigger craft shop in my mansion. I wonder what your craft. Okay. I always talk about her craft room every time she sends me pictures. Usually, if you're just getting here at the end of the live stream, I let you guys send me pictures of what you're working on. And Gloria, she always sends pictures. And her craft room is beautiful. So I can't imagine what your craft room would look like with actual millions of dollars. Nancy, we get a larger house, then make a bunch of donations, give some to our family members, and give jobs to some folks. Oh, I wonder if I would create a business. Mm, Actually, I always had a vision. I always said if I had money, I would do this. Before becoming a full-time crocheter, I used to work with children with intellectual disabilities, autism, and I've always noticed some of the kids that I work with, especially when I worked in a school and we went on field trips, or when I worked in the houses and we would take them out on an outing, some of the children love being in car rides. I would purchase me a big, huge traveling bus. Like, you know how they have party buses, but it would be a party bus for kids that have autism. Because there's so many parents that need a break. If they can have just a couple hours a day, just a slight break, where I would drive through the neighborhood or hire somebody to drive through the neighborhood and pick some of your kids up. We can have seated activities and there would be aides on the bus, and we would just drive around for a couple hours, and then we would drop your children or adult kids back at your house, and the parents can have a break and the kids or adult kids can get to get out the house and I always thought that was a great idea. You just jogged my memory. Taxes. Oh, why, thank you. Let's see. Miracle Child. Give to my church, pay off my siblings' houses, and purchase home for my 4 children and pay their education. Ah, hey guys, since we're talking about winning millions, if anybody in a live stream wins any millions, can you pay off my student loans? Because I'm not using my degree at the moment. So let's make a deal. If you win millions, can you pay off my student loans too? I only got 15,000 left. Wanda, take care of family and move to a secluded island. Get away from it all. Ooh, know what? I would buy, once again, I'm living rich poor. I would buy an island and have myself like something beautiful, something simple, an island, but I couldn't stay there all year because there might be hurricanes. And then I would have something in the mountains, and then I would have something in a different, I would have houses probably in a couple different places. Mm, living my best life, try to. Lisa, buy my daughter Jen and I a house and give my church some. What's up, Teresa? Hello. Glow says, also take care of my family and buy all the yarn in the world and live comfortably. Do you guys remember that cartoon, DuckTales, where Scrooge McDuck used to like swim in money, his money piles or money pit or whatever you would call it? I feel like Glow might do this. I might even do this. I would definitely have a yarn room. Wouldn't it be so awesome? Now there's ball pits that have like a yarn pit, and just to jump in and just to be with your yarn, and that's weird. And I'll invite my crochet friends over to go yarn swimming with me. I'm weird. Okay, Knit and Crochet Tiger says, if I won a lottery, I focus on getting healthy, going to all the doctors that Medicaid won't pay for, including nutrition and workout. Definitely. You know what? Because you won't have to stress about living. All your stress would be, wouldn't it be, would be your health. At least that's what I think so, because I've never had money. But it seems like rich people are never happy. Jessica says, buy some land and build a cabin. Right there, me and you. Josie, I love your hair and your avatar. So cute. First, I would invest some for later and pay off bills, then go on vacation. Hmm. I think I would also be on a non-stop vacation. I was just talking to somebody and I was talking about I'm tired of being a grown-up. I wish life was a non-stop vacation. No stress. I don't want to be a grown-up anymore. I just want to do the stuff I want to do. That's all. Look like the good says. Buy a decommissioned cruise ship. Never heard of that one. Turn it into an ocean-bound yarn ship and cruise the world. I like that. And then you can like invite all your yarn buddies. Please invite me on your yarn-bound cruise ship. That sounds beautiful. Wanda, I would also have a lot of horses to ride on the beach of my island. Hmm. See, okay, if I had horses on the island of my beach, I also need a shirtless, beefy man that's riding those horses as the waves crash across the beach and he's just riding the horses like in a romance novel. I need to get one of those too. Let's see. Vacation. Get homestead for my family and my 2 sisters and families to live together. We would open up a craft and art center. Nice. Let's see what I'm missing. Oh, there's my girl Yoli. I was hoping you show up. I was telling everybody once again about my air conditioning. It keeps coming unplugged. Turn back on because your girl is hot. All right. And if you're just tuning into this live stream and you want to know where the patterns are, they're linked down in the description box below. Who'd I miss? If you do a yarn ball pit, make sure that it's not too deep so you can simply stand up and you won't drown in it. Yeah. How about I'm 5'7", so we'll get like a 5 foot deep yarn pool. That good? I think so. Yarn pool, yeah. Let's see. Yoli says, I'd also take care of my health first, same as Knit and Crochet Tiger. Physical, mental, dental, pay off debt, and finally buy a home that can be passed down for generations. Amen. Lavender, Lacey Lavender. I'm just saying your name just ruined it. Lucy saying lavender first. Sorry. For myself, I would buy 150 acres of woods and build a small cabin in the middle. I've been homeless twice, so I know all too well the struggles of that. Hmm. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't imagine you being only 4'11". You're so tiny. Actually, I thought I was always just 5'7", but I measured myself. I'm close to this close to 5'8". Which is crazy. That's not crazy, but what's crazy, my tiny little baby boy who was 13, who was just a toddler 2 days ago, I swore he woke up yesterday morning, looked me in the eye, directly in the eye. I'm like, when did you get this tall? His birthday was May 27th, and we always mark, for his birthday and throughout the year, we put a notch on the wall for how tall he's getting. He's grown an inch and a half in 2 months since his birthday. Crazy. All right. All right, so we're going to hop directly back into this roundup. And like I said, if you want to see some more of these patterns or see these patterns specifically, they're going to be linked down in the description box below. And also, if you'd like to help support this channel, you can always help support this channel by, if you're on Facebook, you could donate via stars. If you're watching on YouTube, you could donate via super chat. And if you're on YouTube and you do that, the lights will go off over here and the bubbles will blow and you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. And if you do donate on Facebook, unfortunately on my end it doesn't show up. Just tell me that you donated in the chat and I will make sure the bubbles will go off for you in the you know, for you. Hmm. All right. Sorry. I'm going to get my next question. You can still, if you're just tuning in, you can still answer the next question, but when you do, make sure you put question marks in front of it, like oh, like Knit and Crochet Tiger did. That way I know you're answering a question because sometimes so many people are commenting and I don't see it. So when these question marks are first, I know you want to be seen. He says, as a man myself, your son is just getting started with his teenage years. You'll notice he will get much taller as your food bill will go up. I am one of the most thrifty people when it comes to shopping for the food. I mark that I have like this dry erase board where I put the foods that ran out, that needs to be bought. And every week I mark exactly how much I'm spending on groceries. This summer, with having both kids home, it was pushing 500 to $600 a month in groceries. That might be low for some of you, but for me, like I said, I'm very tight when it comes to grocery shopping. I was like, Lord have mercy. You kids are eating. But thank goodness my daughter, she goes back to college on the 14th. This is her very last year. And my son goes back to school on the 28th. So I won't have to worry about them eating. They do eat breakfast here, but it's breakfast. It's all the snacks that they eat, and they're always hungry. And it's just so much money. If he's going to be eating more, I'm going to cry. I can't do it. My grocery bill was so high, but I'm doing much better now. I tell the kids, listen, I grocery shop once a week. If the snacks run out on a Wednesday, you just ain't eating snacks from Thursday to Sunday. You got to wait again till Monday. Okay, let's see. My next question for you is, do you consider yourself a fast or slow crocheter? But before you do, make sure you put question marks in front of it, just like Knit and Crochet Tiger. Excuse me, you got a burp. So that was kind of rude, but sorry, I did burp. So Do you consider yourself a fast or slow crocheter? Make sure you comment in the comment section. All right. Oh man. Ooh, how pretty. How do I zoom in on this a little bit better? I hate those top parts. It interrupts the picture. Can you guys see that good? All right. Covenant number 3 is called the Keyleth crochet dress. I'm a sucker for a dress that has pockets, and this pretty green sheath dress is certainly no exception. It's the perfect compromise between comfy and cute that you'll want to wear every chance you get. The designer of this pattern is Ashley Jane Mc. Oh, I can't say her name. McEntry for Universal Yarn. Let's take a look at all these pictures. Oh, okay, you got a better view of this one. And who doesn't love pockets, right? And note, I'm sure you can adjust the size and length because it looks like it's made in up and down rows. Can you see this? Wait, this thing is in a way. Boop. There we go. Now you can kind of see the up and down rows. And the last picture. So cute. It almost looks knit from far away. Clothes. Coming in at number 4. This is called the Confetti Crochet Mini Dress. Celebrate a celebrate a milestone in your life with this colorful explosion of yarn and creativity. This rainbow confetti dress with scallop white trim reminds me of dessert. Yummy. The designer of this pattern is Beautiful Crochet Stuff. Let's see if we get some more pictures on her site. Let's see. Sometimes I always say it is all about the yarn. And I do love the little scallops at the very bottom of the dress. So cute. More pictures. Oh, I think I'm gonna need myself a crochet dress. This is something I would make. This wouldn't take too long to not design, but to recreate. I like something quick. You guys know me, I am a quick crocheter. All right, back to us. Do you consider the question that I asked you? Do you consider yourself a quick or slow crocheter? I consider myself typically a quick crocheter to a medium crocheter. It all depends on my mood. You ever get into like this crochet mood where you just can't stop and your fingers are just going? Then sometimes when I'm creating a pattern, let's say it's a bigger project, by the time I'm on like the 40th row, I'm slowing down. I'm like, I have to give it a rest and stop and start the next day. So I'm like rejuvenated to do this pattern. That makes sense? So I'm a fast crocheter when I want to get things done, but if I'm being lazy, I'm a medium crocheter. Sometimes people have told me on my tutorials on any patterns that I've created, I try to slow down in my tutorials, but I have been told sometimes I crochet too fast. So sorry about that. If you ever run into any of my patterns and you think I'm crocheting too fast, don't worry. If you go to the viewer, and I believe it's on, if you're on your phone, it's in the upper right hand corner. There's 3 dots. You can change the speed. If you're on a desktop, it's on a gear in the lower right-hand corner. You can change the speeds from there to slow me down. Ooh, feel sweat running down my forehead. Feel hot. I have been like flashing lately. A couple weeks ago, well, a month or so ago, I discovered my very first hot flash on live stream, which is crazy. Okay, what have I missed? No, I'm going to start from the bottom and go up because I can't find where the last one I left off. Knit and crochet tiger. Oh, back on. Always good to have 2 or more projects going at once. That way you can switch and not get burned out. Good point. We're collecting goods. Fairly quick. Yeah, you are. I feel like you be pumping out like designer crochet patterns like nothing. Have to kick it into overdrive because I do such large projects. Exactly. Wanda. Slow crochet. When I restarted crochet, I did it to relax after a long day of work. I get it. I bet the people who watch you probably think your fingers are moving fast than non-crocheters. Crochet has been therapeutic. I think it's, oh, my scroll button's not working. Crochet has always been therapeutic for me also. It's especially if it's a redundant pattern or a pattern with a certain stitch count where it's like 1, 2, 3 increase, 1, 2, 3 increase. It's like saying a mantra over and over again, and it puts me in a mode. Jessica, I'm a medium speed and I wish I was much faster. The only way truly to get much faster is to crochet more. And you're probably faster than what you think. No, that's kind of a weird question for me to ask because us as crocheters usually have nobody else to compare our speeds to. So I guess this is all what you think within yourself. My girl Kathleen, I consider myself a slow crocheter. You're a lie, even though it may seem like I'm fast. You're fibbing. Every single week, you have like a brand new pattern that you've already completed, and it's never a small pattern. Every single week. I think you're faster than what you think, also. Do, do, do. Let's see. I would say that I'm a faster than slow, but slower than fast. Very fast. My friends called me a crochet machine. It's mental health and calming for me, love. Mm. Slow. I have problems with my elbows and hands. When you crochet with a pillow on your lap. You can get a tennis elbow from crochet. Maybe I can stand up a little bit. If you crochet, your hands are like this, not actually like this. I'm just trying so you can see my hands. But if your hands are at or arms are at what is it, a 90-degree angle, you can end up giving yourself tennis elbow or sprain or whatever that is. So make sure you have like a pillow on your lap or anything like that. I would probably even recommend. You ever see those? I forget what they're called, but new parents always have them. I always call it a donut. It looks like a U-shaped pillow that you sit around your waist and you can hold the baby. I bet those would be great to crochet with so you can always keep your hands relaxed while you're crocheting and not keeping them at that angle. Faster. Why can't I scroll up? Okay, here we go. Lacey, I'm more medium, but it depends on the project, my mood, and if I'm multitasking. Got you. I think it depends on the stitch. If the granny square, I can fly. Yes. If it's like a stitch that you have to think about. What's a stitch you have to think about? No, pineapple. I always actually pineapple. Recollected Goods taught me this one. Pineapple is not a stitch. There is a pineapple stitch. Pineapple is a motif, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Aida, if I'm saying that right, but it's not a stitch. There is a pineapple stitch, but I'm talking about the motif, the design, where you have to count, count, count. Those are relaxing to me. It depends on the day. Sometimes I'm fast, but when it's a pain day, I do it slow. Today is a pain day. I'm sorry it's a pain day for you today. Get my face of concern. Glow, fast. It truly depends on what I'm working on. Let's see. Already got that one. Let me see who else I missed. Oh, so I'm correct. So, like I said, the pineapple, what we call the pineapple stitch, is actually the pineapple motif. Thank you. You always help me. Yes, baby nursing pillows are great for resting the arms. I knew it. Melanie, usually quick, can depend on the level of interest in the project. Hope I'm not missing anyone. I think I got it all. All right, so we're going to hop back into this. We're going to be going into pattern number, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pattern number 5. But of course, I got to ask you a question first so I can get to know you. I'm actually going to prep you a little bit early. We're going to be going into my email in about 15 minutes to look at stuff that you're working on. If you're working on anything new, email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com. So I'm giving you some time to email me some stuff that you're working on. And I'm going to share my screen and show everybody what you're doing. Okay, this wine is good today. What is the next question that I have for you? All right. What is your favorite cheap yarn? But before you put the comment section, just like Lisa did, put a question mark first so I know to highlight your comment, just like I did Lisa's right here. Oh, we got a first timer, Rose. Good afternoon, first time here, but I do crochet. Welcome, Rose, and cheers to you. I hope you enjoy this live stream. Sit back, relax. If you want to look at any of these patterns that I'm displaying today, they're going to be linked down in my description box, and they're all absolutely free. All right, so what is your favorite cheap yarn? Share my screen. We did that one. We did that one. Here we are. We're on Drops Design. Coming in number 5 is the Beach Rendezvous Crochet Dress. There is so much to love about this next crochet dress design. I love the touch of lace and the sweet scallop details on the edging. Wide straps make it even more comfortable to wear. The designer of this pattern is Drops Design. What I like about this dress, it is sleeveless. They say the white straps do make it easy to wear, but I like where you can disguise your bra. Any type of tank top dresses, uh, sorry for the men that are watching this, but as a woman, I like to have a thick strap. Like right now, I might not be in a top that has a thick strap, but I have a strapless bra on. But I prefer a top where I can wear a regular strapped bra. It's more comfortable. Let's look at some more pictures of these. Beautiful. I love the open design right there where you can be sexy, but yet you're not showing too much skin. Beautiful. And remember, these patterns are going to be linked down in the description box below. All right, coming in at number 6. This is called the I Want to Dance with Somebody crochet dress. Oh, now that song's going to be stuck in my head by Whitney Houston. Oh, want to dance with somebody. I can't sing, but I love that song. All right, I'll tell you a story about that when I'm done reading this one. I love the loose and flowy silhouette of this dress that makes it perfect for dancing. The design might be a bit understated, but that just means more attention for your accessories. The designer of this pattern is City Farmhouse Studio. So cute. There's more pictures. Let me see if I can scroll up from the top. Here's a picture of her in it. Oh, how cute would this be with ombre yarn? So the colors transition all the way through. That would give it a little extra oomph, don't you think? I like her hair, some leggings. Cute. Okay, Whitney Houston. I don't, was it I Want to Dance with Somebody? I remember the video in 1980s. What is it? I Want to Dance with Somebody, where the music video has paint splashes all over the place, and she has like light brown hair all off to the side. Uh, is it I Want to Dance? Is that the music video? If that's it, I used to just want to be her. I thought Whitney Houston in that video was a girl I wanted to be. I'm like, she's so cool. And I thought she was so gorgeous. Is that the one I was talking about? Now I have to Google it. Okay, you guys are Googling it with me. Okay, share. I wanna dance with somebody. I wish I can play it. Oh, I don't think that one's it. What's the I'm gonna have to mute this one. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna mute it so I won't get copy.
Need a UGC video for your business? Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr.
Oh, I wanna dance. Nope, this isn't the music video. What is the music video? This isn't it. What's the one where there's paint in the background? Okay, somebody has to know. Who knows that one? Where there's paint. Is it about a song about a man? It's gonna bother me now. Grr. Nope, it wasn't it. It's gonna bother me so much now. I feel like I need to go on a Google. Okay, we're gonna go on a Google trip because this is gonna be bothering me forever now. We're just gonna type in Whitney Houston 80s. There it is. How will I know if he really loves me? I can't sing, but this was I wanted to be her. And sorry, I don't have the music in it. There it is. I'll play it for a hot second so I won't get copyright. It's not playing. Okay, that's good. It's not playing, so I won't get copyrighted. But this was like one of my favorite music videos as a kid. Okay, enough of that. Where was I? Exactly. My brain froze too. I swore that was it, but now the other song, that one's How Will I Know If He it's gonna be stuck in my head. All right. So what was the question I asked? What is your favorite cheap yarn? My favorite cheap yarn, if I go back to old school days, this is what my grandma taught me how to crochet on is Red Heart Super Saver. Some people don't like it. It has came a long way over years, but I haven't bought any Red Heart lately. Is the yarn like texture still like varied from it? Because I always had issues where like the red was like super thick and the yellow was like super thin, and you combine the yarns and it was like two different weights. Right now, my favorite cheap yarn, I do enjoy the Dollar Tree yarn. If you're in the United States, it is the Just Yarn by Premier. It's specifically, exclusively, I think, sold at the Dollar Tree for like $1.25. I think you get like 110 yards out of it, maybe. So that's a great cheap yarn. And if you want some good cheap yarn, I believe it's like $3.99 from We Crochet. They are a sister brand of Knit Picks. Wonderful yarn. I use a lot of their stuff. So that's good cheap yarn. What Mainstay? I've never used theirs too much, but I think they're pretty good. The Walmart yarn, I think. Let's see. Oh, Lacey says Red Heart yarn. Knit and Crochet Tiger, line brand, pound of love, 16 per skein, and they constantly have sales going on their website. And if you are an excellent couponer, they don't do coupons like they used to do. You can get some of them like at a great discount. Speed of crocheting. Josie says the speed will depend on how my fibromyalgia is. Yeah, true. Luckily, I have rheumatoid arthritis. I am fortunate it doesn't bother my hands too much unless I'm been crocheting nonstop for 2 days. That'll cramp up. Luckily, any pains that I have are usually my hip and feet. So I'm thankful to the universe, not for giving me pain, but for not having the pain in my hands. Mainstay by Glow, Kathleen Redheart. What's up, Yvette? Welcome back. Ooh, nobody said that yet. Michael's Craft Smart. Granny, Dollar Tree. Sorry, it's I just said it. Just yarn. We got Red Heart. Lion brand and Mandala brand. Do I know Mandala brand? What brand is that? Or is it just like escaping my brain? Mandala brand yarn. Oh, I do know that yarn. I just Googled it. Here we go. I don't know why I just fell out of my brain for a second. Okay. Alicia, yes, I have that Whitney Houston song stuck in my head too. I want to feel the beat with somebody. Oh, that last dress. I want to dance with somebody with a crochet belt with some capri leggings and your big hair off to the side. You get your Whitney Houston feel on. Definitely. Nancy about her speed of crocheting. I am a crazy fast crocheter, especially when I'm making doilies. You fast with that itty bitty yarn? Okay. Cheers to you. When making blankets, I have to slow down when I get further into the project because I tend to go faster and tension gets tighter. Good point. Actually, it would be Joanne's brand, Big Twist. No, I do like Big Twist. They used to have, what was it? It used to be, they don't have it anymore. It was Big Twist Premium, which was like a real bouncy yarn. I don't know what happened to it. My favorite cheap yarn is Karen Simply Soft. Hate, love relationship with Karen Simply Soft. I love the feel of it. I love the drape of it. I love what the finished product looks like with Karen Simply Soft. I hate the split city that it does on me. So it's like love, hate. But the look of this is just beautiful. If you want something similar to Karen Simply Soft that doesn't split and has a little bit more floof to it, I would recommend getting from crochet.com. It's called Mighty Stitch Yarn. It has the same luster, but less split. Loops and threads. I haven't seen nobody say I lied. I was gonna say I haven't seen anybody say I love this yarn, and you just did. The Red Heart yarn has different thicknesses. It's called Unforgettable. Ooh, is that's the roving one? Yes, whatever is on sale. Yeah, all yarn is pretty. I'm not yarn bougie. If it like catches my eye, I'll probably buy it. They do? Hobby Lobby 30% off every other week. Has Hobby Lobby had their like big, huge, like bust out yarn sale? I know they do it every year where the yarn is like on sale for like 50 cents, 25 cents. I wonder. It is the pits, but I've learned with my rheumatoid arthritis, I'm able to control it. My doctors had told me since it's not bad, they can't put me on any medications unless my knuckles and joints start swelling and it's so bad. And he just told me, just come back to us when it's bad. But I would still get aches and pains. When I cut out gluten, I don't have any inflammations. Gluten, I know it sounds like a cop out and everybody says they're gluten free, but not eating gluten has helped my arthritis so much. What was it, 4 years ago? Before I went to this full time, I was working as a aide with children with autism and intellectual disabilities. I thought I wouldn't be able to work there anymore because my hips were so bad. I literally was walking with a cane. I was thinking, how old was I? I was in my late 30s at the time. I'm like, is this my life? I'm in my late 30s and I'm walking with a cane. But as soon as I cut out the gluten, I haven't had a flare up like that since. So if you have that too, maybe see cutting out if it helps you some. Let's see. We have red hearts, washes nicely, and more you wash, the softer it gets. Ooh, painting your fingers, but amazingly not when crocheting. Here, Mandela. Lacey, the only problem with Mainstay I found is that you don't buy all the yarn at the same time. There will be a huge color variation between the dye lots. Yee. Let's see. Big twist. I love the Mandela cakes. Great fizzy purple colorway and cookies and creams and toffee brickle. Mm. Red Heart. Lisa B. Where are we missing? I can't abide the Red Heart Super Saver. It's too stiff and not soft. Some are soft. I know I got some over here, but like the thicker ones, like it. Oh, I've been sitting too long. That's when an old lady. Okay, I'm gonna see if I got some Red Heart over here. Let's see. This one, I don't think I have Red Heart yellow. Oh, this blue is kind of. I'm over here getting yarn. Oh, this is kind of stiff. Okay, and some. Oh, I'm making such a mess over here. Okay, Red Hearts. I think this live stream is going to go a little bit long. The red. This is older. Look how thick that red is. Okay, I got an orange. If you see the yarn bar, so forgive me. Can you see the two different thicknesses between the orange and the red? This red is kind of stiff feeling, and the orange is like softer. But then I have a blue red heart, which is okay. The blue, I believe, is thicker than the orange. It feels like. Ugh. Can you guys see that? I feel like the blue's thicker than the orange, but it is thinner than the red. So if you're making something with multiple colors, your gauge could be off. But when you go into like their variegated yarns and their striped yarns, they got like the best variegated and striped yarns. That you don't have to worry about yarn consistency because it's just one skein. Their colors, Red Heart colors, just pop when you go into the variegated and stripe. Okay, where am I? Okay, Hobby Lobby sales usually in the spring. Boo, missed it. What was the question? Savannah, Georgia. I already forget the question. I'm off sometimes. Okay. Knit crochet tiger. I have IBS and it gets worse with milk. I can drink milk as a kid, no problem. Now at 50, seems like the cow goddess is punishing me, right? It's like all the best things what are made with milk. All the best things in the world are made with gluten. Everything is made with gluten. A nice hot homemade roll right out the oven, smelling delicious and yeasty. Can't eat it. Pasta, nice, comforting. Can't eat it. Pain in my butt. Ooh. Gluten can do nasty stuff to people. My husband and I don't eat gluten because of my digestive issues. Right? Why is it like Knit and Crochet Tiger said, once upon a time, I could eat a loaf of bread and just be happy. Now I can't. Hey, welcome, Pickle Pixie. Went vegan, pain stopped. I can't go vegan because I don't eat enough vegetables. I think I tried to go vegan years ago, but ended up eating like Oreo cookies and like whole bunch. I can't eat gluten. I was just bad. I couldn't eat anything. I can eat Cheetos. That's gluten, not gluten free. I was like vegetarian. Right? Their yarns are great. Oh, Hobby Lobby shoe sale on yarn was the question. Oh, yes. Thank you. Missed that one. All right. So we are going to hop back into this. Where are we? What was my question? And we're going to be getting there soon. If you would like to email me whatever you're working on, do that now because we're going to be checking out what's in there and after these next ones. So 5 more minutes and I'll be checking my email. So this is for the question I asked you. Approach short, long, up, down. Oh, your hair. How do you prefer your hair? I know this has nothing to do with crochet. Do you prefer your hair short or long? Comment in the comment section, but make sure you put question marks first. And also, so you can have your stuff ready in advance. Email me what you're working on, littlejohnyarns@gmail.com, because we're going to be looking at my email inbox in about 5 minutes. So, do you like your hair long or short? I'll add to it. And do you like your hair up or down? There we go. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, that's a cute one. Dress with pockets. Yep, here we go. Coming in at number 7 is the Chic pocket dress. Well, you know how I feel about pockets, so you know I'm going to be crazy about this dress. Especially love the bold stripes of color and the feminine flare skirt. The designer of this pattern is Boss Design. How cute is this? All you would need like a little slip dress underneath, and there's pockets. And it's not like pockets that are just stitched and a little square on the side. It's like inside pockets. Look at that. Okay, let me see if we can get a better picture. Here we go. See how the pockets are like inside? They're not like the typical square pockets. I like this. That is a gorgeous dress. You know what? I would also like this dress in a gradient yarn. I would. And isn't she beautiful? All right. Coming in at number 8. This one, let me get a scroll better for you. Okay. Number 8. This one is called the Tulip Square Dress. I would honestly not be surprised to see a crochet dress just like this one on a cover of a fashion magazine. It is a fabulous upgrade to the classic granny square motif that is just so stylish and chic. The designer of this pattern is Will Made Will Made website. I like this dress, especially since it's in white. I feel like this is a cute graduation dress if you have any teenage girls who are about to graduate, or this is a cute anytime summer dress. Or let's say you're not having a big, huge wedding, a beach something private and small. I would wear this. That is cute. Or add a pop of color into each one of your granny squares or a couple of the granny squares. Completely different look. I wonder if she has any pictures with other colors on it. Oh, nope, she doesn't, but here's a closer look. That is cute. All right, back to me. The question that I asked, how do you like your hair, long or short? I'll go first. Uh, you probably can't tell my hair is extremely curly, but my hair is long. So I guess I like to wear it long, but I have shaved my head at least twice in my life. And the ease of like shaving my head bald was so nice. Like I literally had this much hair, and I wasn't it took a while to get used to how I looked. I would have to wear like really big earrings and makeup to make myself feel feminine. But I did like the short hairstyle. When I was married at the time, I'm no longer married. My ex-husband, he didn't like when I cut all my hair off. I believe one day he had came home from work and no warning. I just cut the whole thing. I was bald headed. He's like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I'm tired of doing my hair, so I just cut it off." So, but lately I've been wearing it long. Let's see. And how I wear it, I usually always wear my hair up because I might wear it down for a live stream sometime, but I don't like hair on my face or on my neck. I have eczema, so it like irritates me. But when I'm on live stream, I try to look nice and presentable for all of you, you know. Let's see. What's the question? Oh, hair. Let me go to the top. I can eat it. I'm a little better with vegetables. Yeah. I love greens, like collard greens and kale greens, delicious. Uh, I love like vegetables cut up into like meat dishes. Like, ooh, when I make chili, but I guess that beats the reasonings for being vegetarian, so I can't say that. I guess a vegetarian chili would, no, I like the meat. But I eat vegetables with meat, vegetables as seasoning, but vegetables as like a side, I'm bad. I'm so bad. I probably was meant to be like 6'2", but I stunted my height by not eating vegetables and only ended up 5'7". So maybe I did myself good. Hmm. There is gluten-free pasta that has a bunny on the package. It's really good. I do like some gluten-free pastas. That's the only gluten-free, specifically made foods that I'll eat. Gluten-free bread, ugh. Most gluten-free foods like crackers and breads and cookies taste like sawdust to me. I'll eat the gluten-free bread if I'm making a grilled cheese and I'm toasting the bread that way. But I'll only eat the gluten-free pasta because it does taste similar to pasta. Other than that, blah. Oh, I don't think so. I think it's good. But Nancy says, prefer my hair medium length, off your neck. I get it. But see how my man Knit and Crochet Tiger does his hair. I prefer to shave my head, especially during the summer. Tonight, I have a date with my electric hair clippers. Shave it off, be comfy. I wish maybe, mm, should I shave mine again? I don't know. Oh, she has the most beautiful hair. Long, purple, down, flowing in the wind. And that's you. I love your purple, beautiful, flowy hair. Guys, if I need you back on my live stream. When I have her back, you get to see her beautiful purple hair. Oh, and by the way, next week I'm having Nikki's Handmade Crafts on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be interviewing her next week. Speaking of interviews, Lori, I wear my white hair long ever since the Rona. I mostly wear it, oh, Corona, wear it up during the summers. Granny says, have long hair and up when exercising, down going out, love. Hmm. I like my hair really short, therefore it's up. Lacey, I like it long, but right now it's shorter than usual. Whether it's up or down depends upon the weather and what activities I'm doing. Yeah, I don't like wearing my hair when my hair's curly. I love my hair curly and big. When I wear it down, especially in the summertime, the humidity gets my hair. Like I don't mind that my hair fluffs up, but I'll have a nice when it's curly. It's like a chin length bob when it's curly. But what happens? The humidity just shrinks my hair up to like a bowl cut, and it's no longer cute anymore. Hmm. What's up, Ivy? B creates long hair, always fair look. The little flows going back. JT, long and mainly up. I can wear a wig or something if I wanted another length. True. Most of the times when I am doing a brand new pattern, or especially if I'm recording myself, I'll wear a wig. That's one of my favorite things. Or if I'm modeling like a hat and I know my hair won't fit underneath like a hat nicely, I'll pull my natural hair back into a tight ponytail and pop a wig on, then style it with my hat. Mhm. I have curly frizzy hair, needs to be medium or short or does not look good. Let's see. Oh, question for me. Have you made any of these dresses? No, I have not. I'm basically seeing most of these dresses for the first time. Oh, because my assistant, she makes these roundups for me. Gloria, I have always had long hair. Now I have short hair for since 2013. I love short hair on the sides and around. Locks long on the top, crown to left side. I remember seeing your picture. You look good. Looks good on you. Let's see. Pickle Pixie says, long for me, my hair is ridiculously thick. It's a nightmare when short. It just gets wider. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, got a second storm of the day is brewing. Be safe. Be safe. You're 6 foot. Wait, how tall you are? Ooh, you're tall, girl. What's your comfort food? Ooh, potatoes. Since I'm gluten free and I can't have the happiness of like a nice pretty meal, potatoes. If it's I need something quick, I have a love for tater tots. I know it sounds like I'm 5 years old, but I love tater tots. I will put some tater tots in the air fryer. I always have some bacon bits, the real kind, not the gross imitation kind. Tater tots, some shredded cheese, bacon bits, and make myself some loaded tater tots and just eat it up. Ah, so good. Long hair, never ever again. Wait, long hair, never ever again. I love long hair. Let's see. I love making salads with beets, corn, red onions, and town. Ugh. Oh, that's probably good, but it's me being a child and I can't eat beets. Can't do it. Red onions? Yes, I love onions. Beets? Eh. Make my bread use lentils. Never heard of that. You need to try a bunch of different breads. There are some good ones out there. I haven't found one yet. I need to. Since menopause, I've cut the tops short and shaved the sides on the back. I do dye vibrant colors. I think my menopause is does menopause like because thinning hair, does that come with menopause? Because I feel like my hair is getting thinner. I know it looks thick, but not this side. But on the sides, nope, not this. Yeah, this is like, look how thin my edges are. I usually don't pull my hair back, and I guess I do pull my hair back, but try not too often. But I don't like it. It's getting thin. Boo hiss. Pickle Pixie says, wavy curly hair girls know the pain of humidity. Scottish weather is not kind to us. I call my hair chaos. It does what it wants. My hair has an attitude problem. I get you. Spinach. Actually, I do love spinach. I'll toss spinach and everything. So that's the vegetable I love. Comfort food? For me, no. But I will toss spinach in like I'll call it fake Asian foods where I put the rice noodles and miso paste. I'll just toss stuff in it. It's not a real Asian soup, but it has all Asian tastes, and I'll just toss some spinach in there, or I'll toss spinach in my eggs for breakfast. I just love it. Ivy says, I'm so jealous of women with curly hair. You go, curly girls, until you have it, until it's like time for wash day and your hair is like in knots. So many knots. Let's see. I have curly, wavy, frizzy hair, so it doesn't matter to me how long. I'm just trying to control my frizz. Any suggestions? Welcome. Oh, no, there's no suggestions. In the summertime, I just work with puffs. In the wintertime, I might use some like anti-freeze products. I'll use my Shea Moisture products to do my like little twist outs or something like that. But I have found nothing because Pennsylvania can get humid. I have found not one product to control my frizz. Maybe if you have wavy hair, them anti-frizz stuff works for you. But I have kinky curly hair. I have what is it? 4A, 4B hair. So no anti-frizz serum will work on my hair. I just embrace the, as you can see, I did put some curls in it, but if you can see, it's frizzy curls. You see, it's frizz. So I embrace the frizz and just rock it. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, potato bread. I know that's still gluten, but I remember potato bread. It's like slightly a little sweet. It's yellow. It's delicious. Mm, okay. It might not be menopause. We got one. Your hair could be getting thinner with menopause. I lost clumps of hair during menopause. Blah. I don't want to lose it. I'm 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 only I'm only 22, even though my daughter's 23. I'm too young. Oh, hello. Good evening to you also. Raw spinach is good. Oh, my hair is, I only comb mine from the bottom to the top when it's wet. When my hair is dry, since mine is so curly, I only comb mine when it's coated into conditioner and I'm in the shower on wash day. I cannot comb it any other time because it's just too much work. It's true. Those with curly hair want straight hair people want curly hair. We just can't be happy. Yeah, there's nothing out there. If your hair is curly, maybe if it's wavy, you might be able to find something. But if it's like curly, like in there's like a curl chart. I'm guessing I'm not a three. My daughter, she's like a 3B, she's like a 3A, not 3B, 3C hair. Her hair is always frizzy. I don't think she's found anything to like defrizz her hair either. So I know definitely if you're in the 3 to 4 range, you just got to work with what you got. Let's see. Hmm. Wavy hair people want something else, anything else. Oh, I must be having fun today because this live stream is going long, but we're going to be in the last two patterns. So right now, after these last two patterns, we're going into my email and seeing what you guys are working on. I'm going to speed through this so we can get to the good part. So there's no questions. You can tell me what you're working on. Put question marks in the comments if you don't want to send me what you're working on. Just tell me in the comments. All right. Coming in at number 9. Oh, we did that one. Ooh, can you see this one? Oh, how cute is this dress? It's the diamond sweater dress. Keep that crochet love going all year round with a crochet dress that you can rock during fall and winter. This stylish long sleeve sweater dress pairs perfectly with leggings and boots. Designer of this pattern is Katarina Designs. I love this woman's patterns. I've been seeing her patterns for years, maybe because her face sticks out, because I love how big her hair is, and she has just such big, beautiful eyes. Speaking of curly hair, but this is a gorgeous top. This is something I would think would be in a store. See, she's getting the other pictures. And what else is weird about this designer? I swear I seen her like 10 years ago as a crochet designer. And 10 years ago, she looked like she was 22. Something's not adding up because she still looks like she's 22. I don't get it. But back to what she's wearing. I love this. And if you want to make it a little bit longer, just keep adding more rows. All right, coming in at number 10 is it's called the simple summer dress. If you ever crocheted a dress or a sweater in the round before, then you know that slanted or obvious seams can be an issue. Well, consider the problem solved with this genius bottom up design. The designer of this pattern is Knit Crow Addicted. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a bottom up, but it's made okay in a flat piece. Oh, sorry, made in a flat piece side to side. Let me get some of these ads off. You can see the button going down the center. This girlie was smart when she created this one. Any other pictures for this dress? Ooh, what weight yarn is that? That doesn't look worsted weight. Not worsted weight. Number 4 weight yarn. We got Aida in the audience, so I got to make sure I say it right. Let me scroll down for the yarn. Sorry for making you dizzy as I scroll. Okay. Lindy Chan. Oh, finger and weight yarn. Ooh, that's going to take a little bit, but that's such a beautiful. No, it won't, because look. The crochet hook is 3 and 4 millimeter hook. Not too bad. I think I like that. All right, so back to me. What are you working on? Or I'll answer any of your questions or replies from earlier. Scroll up. Deborah, I love my curly, frizzy, wild hair. My hair is curly too. The worst part of letting curly hair grow out, you have to brush it plenty every day or it will knot up and get harder to brush. You know what? I don't it does. But when I was growing mine out, especially after I shaved my head, I personally did not like the in between stage. To me, I looked like a dirty Q-tip. I didn't like the mini fro. I liked it really short or I like it long. I don't like that in between. It didn't do me well. I didn't like it so much. But for me, mine, I always have my hair as a woman. I wear bonnets at night so my hair won't get all twisted and knotted. So, or I'll just have my hair twisted up so it won't knot too much. Like this, I will, after this live stream, if I leave this like this for days, it'll turn into a knot. So after this live stream, I'll take my ponytail out and I'll just wrap it around itself and leave it like that in a bun for days. So I don't have to worry about my hair knotting up. Let's see. I remember watching Soul Train as a kid. And they always advertised lots of hair products, especially for frizzy hair. I I'm a mix of 2C on top and 3A everywhere else. Ooh, well, I guess they're still close in alphabet, so it probably isn't that. I mean, it's probably annoying, but it's not too annoying of a mix. Mane and tail detangler save my kids from shaved heads. Still use. I feel like my daughter has a looser hair texture than mine. I'm in the fours. She's in the threes. I feel like a slightly looser curl knots like you wouldn't believe. Like, yes, mine knots up, but hers would gnarl up. Does that make sense? So if anybody understands the difference between like levels of hair texture, like that three texture, that just turns into a nasty knot. I feel like mine is easier to comb than hers. All right, so what are you working on? An amigurumi hedgehog. Kaylin, I like your name. I'm working on granny squares for either a top or cover up for Granny Square Day on August 15th. Let's see. Ew, Lisa, you like beaches? Working on a crochet towel. Let's see. Hmm. Somehow we're on a hair topic because of me, of course. I only brush my hair before I wash it. I comb it in the shower after applying conditioner. I might finger detangle like before I wash it, but that's it. Yep. Brush on wash day. I don't, if I brush during the week, I'm just ripping out hair. Ugh. Ooh, got curly on you. My hair was straight, but after I had a hysterectomy, my hair became curlier and I love the look. I bet you were glad when she was old enough to comb her own hair. You know what's funny that you say that about my daughter and her hair? When in high school, I went to cosmetology. I always loved uh, doing hair. I guess doing things with my hands was always my thing. And I love styling hair. And unfortunately, my daughter never got the skill of doing it. Like she'll pull her hair into a ponytail or just make it curly. But if it's like a more intricate style, like she's going away to school and she'll be in band camp, she's in college, and she'll want extensions in like the braids. She just asked me before she left for work. She's like, "Hey, mom, on Thursday, can you do my hair for me?" I still do my daughter's hair today. If she wants her hair colored, I color it. If she wants her hair braided, I braid it. My son's he has locks. He's had locks since he was 7 years old, and I've been maintaining his locks myself since he was little. So I'm still doing these children's hair after 23 years. I even do my mother's hair whenever she wants her hair done. I They call me the kitchen beautician. I never went out and got my cosmetology license because I realized that wasn't what I wanted to do. I just wanted to learn how to do hair for myself, and that was it. Granny is working on 2X cardigan. All right, so here is the fun part. We are going to go into my email. Let me pull up my email behind the scenes and see what you guys are working on. If you would like to email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com, do that now. And let's check it out. Oh, Lacey, let's see what you got. God's Promise Rainbow Blanket. This isn't showing the whole blanket, but this is what I'm almost finished with. Woo! Only 4 more rows left out of 600 and wait, 600, 100, I'm sorry, 168. And I guarantee you, girl, those last 4 rows and weaving in ends, if you didn't do that yet, are going to take the longest. It's always the last bit. That is beautiful. Ah, did you do the color of the rainbow, Roy J. Biv? Did you do that? Red, orange, yellow, G. Biv. You did the color of the rainbow, exactly. I only remember the rainbow colors from elementary. Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Is that right? Indigo, violet, something like that. But beautiful work. Thank you for sharing with us. Recent make, Ivy, done in panels. Ooh, that is pretty. Oh, love this. Gorgeous. Shh. Word, I'm speechless. This is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I'm being nosy. Is that yarn stashed all behind your divider? How much yarn do you got? You look like you have a lot back there. Okay, sorry, Ivy. I was all in your business. I do that sometimes. If you sending me pictures, I'm probably looking at the background too. Lori, I'm actually working on a crochet dress. If it's only a fourth of the way done. So far, I'm loving the colors and haven't even clicked on it yet. Ooh, I wonder what it's gonna look like. I can't wait. I love these colors. Is this a variegated yarn or are you switching back and forth with your colors? Not a variegated, but a self-striping. Nope, it's self-striping. I can see, I think so. Is that a color change or a self-striping change? I can't tell. Like the yarn now. Can't wait to see when it's done. Kathleen from the Bronx, who says she crochets slow, but I don't believe her. Good afternoon, Alicia. How are you feeling this blessed Sunday afternoon? Kathleen finished objects are crocheted royal blue Kango hat and a dark denim blue fedora. Fedora. She's also the fedora queen. Let's check it out. Ooh, nice. My fedora queen right there. That's who she is. Thank you so much for sharing, as always, and I think you crochet quickly. Gloria with the pretty background. Let's check her out. I love these ball caps that you've been making. And everybody, look at the back of her craft room. Look how organized that is. See, my craft room behind me is only organized in this little 16 by 9 frame. It's only pretty in that section. If you used to go to my craft room slightly over this way, it looks a little messy. I think I want to do a pattern on these little hats like this. Gorgeous. And I love the camo. Oh, more from Gloria. Do I like the red better or the camo? I do love red. I'm a red girl. Ooh, pretty. I do like that. know what? I'm about to call you the baseball cap queen. We got a fedora queen and we got a cap queen. No, you might just be the hat queen because you do, from what I remember, you make a lot of beautiful hats too. Hat in general. See, Gloria, check, see, official, that you just been crowned hat queen. You crochet fast. How did you make all these hats? Okay, so far my favorite is red, white, and camo. Those are cute. Oh, and brown are my favorite colors. She knew it. I didn't even, Gloria, you read my mind. Okay, my craft room dream came to life in August 3rd, 2022. Happy craft room anniversary. I like your legs. It looks like they're growing out of the wall. It's so organized and perfect. I just want to run my fingers across the yarn that's perfectly organized by color and the swirly carpets. I just want to touch everything in your craft room. This is like a dream. Can you imagine what her like yarn room would be if she had $1 million? Okay, knit and crochet tiger. I'm crocheting a hexagon cardigan based on the same technique as the hexagon granny, but this is mosaic. And the second picture shows that it looks like a spider web. So yes, I'm inspired by Spider-Man. You crochet fast. You're doing these zodiac crochets in Native American and regular zodiac, and you're making a Spider-Man inspired hexi cardigan. You got the fastest fingers. I love this. Car just pulled past outside. Sorry. Oh, I can't wait to see when it's done. Oh, let's see. Am I missing anybody? Nope. I think I get everybody. Let me hop in, see if I missed anybody. Oh, we got a question. Question. How do you wavy curly girls find wearing hats? Hard. I tend not to because they mess with my hair too much. I was always thinking of trying to add satin lining. That's when I'll use the Karen Simply Soft. Actually, I got a hat right here. It's made in Karen Simply Soft. If I'm having a bad hair day, it's slouchy hats for me. I can't, like that newsboy hat back there on curly hair days. It's not fitting on my hair unless I have my hair pulled into a tight ponytail at the base of my head. But if I want to wear my hair out, and it's this type of hat, nothing else is going to fit on my head. Let's see if I can fit it, even with this ponytail. See, this is the only hat that'll work on my head. Slouchy hats, nothing else. I probably messed up my hair real good trying to be cute. Hmm. Let's see. You didn't see yours? Wait, give me a second. Yours might have ended up in a spam box. Let's see. Sometimes I do get stuff in my spam. Snips and let me, oh, okay. Yours still isn't in there. Make sure you put the S on the Little John's yarn. Make sure it's Little John's. Sometimes people miss that X. I just checked my inbox and I didn't see any, but I'll give it a second and I'll look at some of these comments and hopefully you can still have some time to send yours again because I didn't see it in my inbox. But make sure you check the emails address is written correctly. Let's see. Okay, I've been crocheting. Shaped walk cloches to give to medical staff who helped take care of my father-in-law before he died. He told me each person wanted, he told me each person he wanted to thank. That's so sweet of you. I always say crochet is a gift of love. Thank you. Self-striping. Am I missing anything? Hmm. My sister has an afro style hair. She's lucky. Mine is like straight and I hate it when it happens. You know what? Like who just said it? If you have straight hair, you want curly hair. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair. I've been growing up, my mom, I had a relaxer where I chemically had my hair chemically straightened at the tender age of 6. So I didn't know what my natural hair looked like until I turned 24 years old. At 24 years old, I wanted to see what my own hair actually looked like because I was constantly getting my hair chemically straightened every so many months, which is horrible for you. Come to find out, all those chemicals lead to ovarian cancer in women. So yeah, if you're getting that thing about not putting those chemicals in your hair. But I had shaved my hair and said, I'm done. I want to see what my own hair looks like. And I loved it ever since. But I think about 5 years ago, 15 years into my natural journey, I said, I wonder what my hair would look like straightened. So I chemically straightened it and I hated it. I hated how flat my hair looked. I don't like my hair like this. I think my hair is meant to reach for the heavens. The bigger it is, the happier I am. And now that I'm getting older, I feel my hair is getting thinner. It doesn't have the height that I used to have in my 20s, and I miss it. I miss it so much. Okay, okay, you just resent it? Okay, let me check in my email. Okay, I got some more. I see you, so don't worry. I got you. Just showed up. There you are, Deborah. All right. Oh, doctor. Okay. Crocheters from all walks of this is gorgeous. Oh, I'm currently working on a granny hexagon cardigan that I'm making for my sister. I'm sorry, I was being impressed, doctor, but I know you're a doctor, but your crochet cardigan impressed me more than your profession. That color is it. That color reminds me of like a 70s. The yellow isn't as muted as 70s. It looks like it has like a brighter sheen to it. Can we zoom in on this? One, because yellow is one of my favorite colors. This whole yarn got a sheen to it. What yarn is that? Oh, this is gorgeous. And you picked these colors yourself. This is not a variegated, I mean, a self-striping yarn. That's my problem. I can't pick colors. Like, I would have never thought to put this and these colors together because one, I can't match. This is gorgeous. Oh, there's more. Oh, I didn't see the corners. This on the sleeves. Beautiful work. I am glad I took the time to wait to see that. Thank you so much, Deborah. That color, beautiful. Mm. All right, right? Right? Exactly. I know I'm supposed to look at the color wheel, but I'm still like this way, that way, this way. I don't know. I'm bad. Don't thank me. Thank you. You have beautiful work. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. And make sure you check me out next week. I will have Nikki's Handmade Craft. She's also a YouTuber. I know you know about her. She's super big, super famous, super talented. So make sure you join me next week where I have an interview with her. And I guess, guys, I'll see you later and stay crafty, guys.